Alright guys, welcome back to an episode of Minecraft Hard Mode. This is Series 2, Episode 39. Fucking shut up, sheep! It's day 1272. And I swear, every time I start recording, the dog just goes fucking mental. You can probably hear him barking. Yeah, he comes and busts into my room and starts barking outside. Alright, so, confession time. I was meant to do an intro for this episode like a week ago. And I got a bit carried away and did this. That's what all the sheep were there for. I finally got the staircase down. It's looking alright. This is all glass covered with fucking carpet. It's like, yeah. You can say, yeah, there we go. That's a better view. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have a bunch of rails going along here. I don't know how many rail carts it's going to use. I might have to put quite a few out just to pick up everything, because it seems like this thing generates quite a lot of drops. But yeah, this is the frying pan. It's pretty much ready to go. Just needs the mechanics at the bottom to collect everything. Yeah. Slimes keep falling out. I'm gonna have to put down slabs to stop them from spawning over there, because it's getting a bit ridiculous. This is constantly getting filled with slimes, and I'm always having to come down and kill them. Yeah, so this is the main design that I'm gonna have for the walls. It took us ages to think of a design I actually wanted to do, because I was thinking, oh, should I put like big text on there, or should I do circles or patterns, different types of patterns and shit? And I was like, well, it's gonna look weird if I do that. I kind of want it to just blend in with what's above. So I'm making it look as though the pillars are coming all the way down to this level, and this fucking guy. Whoa. It goes so far. But yeah, this is going to look really good when it's done. I'm already starting to see the effects. It's like if I look... Whoa, that's quick. If you do this, can you kind of see what I mean by the kind of 3D effect that you get off it? It's really cool. I love it. I didn't think it would look that good, but I'm really, really happy with it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do the roof out of. Yes, I think I might just use the dark prismarine for the border, or maybe have the glass kind of poke through one layer and then have it like kind of indented so it looks like it's popping out a little bit. I'm not sure yet. I think it's going to look weird if it's all flush, so I might have it pop out a little bit. But yeah, this is the intro that should have happened about a week ago. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut to me finishing this thing off. It might take a long time. Hopefully I get it done today. Oh, fucking hell. And then get the second part of this recorded. I'm actually going to talk a little bit about how I do these episodes as well, because some of you get a bit impatient. Or wonder why they take so long. It's mainly because I don't have like a full day to do a recording. The way I do recordings, I get home from work, record an intro, and then do a shit ton of work off camera, then record another bit showing those little bits and bobs that I've done the next day, and then do more work, and then the next day after that I do another recording. So it's actually over the course of like 4 or 5 days that I record stuff, because I'm getting all the work done that I want to do. I don't really have a time limit. I should really put a time limit down for how much work I put into these episodes, but the way I base it off of, I just want to finish certain things. So if I've decided, oh, I want to finish this thing here, I want it to work, then I'll make it work in that episode. Or if I say, oh, I want to decorate this whole area, then I'll decorate the whole area in that episode, no matter how long it takes. So apologies if you expect the videos to come out a little bit quicker, but that is the reason why they take longer. I just plan my time differently. And I do have a job, remember, so I can't do this 24/7, although I would love to. So yeah, things will take a little bit longer to get done. Hopefully this is all going to be done by the next time I start recording. I might have to take 2 days, I'm not sure. It depends. I might even put a beacon. Oh shit, I can't now. Ah, because it's all covered up. Or maybe I can. No, I don't want to turn this thing off for now. I'm getting a lot of drops, and I need these drops to make all the light blocks. What are these called? Sea lanterns. Yeah, I'm gonna need all this stuff. Run, run, run! Da 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 da. Yeah, it's getting there. Look at this. Oh shit! The main thing that I'm missing at the minute now is the light blocks, the sea lanterns. We need loads more of these drops. I think some died just over here. Yep. So we need a lot more of these little bits. What are they called? Prismarine crystals. We need shitloads more of them in order to finish this thing off. So what I'm going to plan on doing is we're basically just going to do the bottom part of this, the collection system, so we can collect the rest of the materials that we need to finish this. Yeah, the roof's done. How sick does that look? So I did the protruding part as well, as you can see. I put dark prismarine around it, which is what I was initially going to do. I think it looks pretty cool. I was tempted to do like a kind of wave effect, but this looks a lot nicer, I think. Basic is the way to go. Oh dear. Oh, I'll show you the outside. I've kind of blended everything in as well on the outside, so it looks natural. Like here, I've got the sea lanterns coming out of the ground. This side will be easier actually, because I've done this bit. And then it like indents in like this. Look at that. Yeah. Really happy with that. Like, it's the same all the way around. I just need to collect more sea lanterns, or crystals, to make the sea lanterns, and we should be ready to go. Yeah, it looks really nice. Alright, let's get this collection system going. Probably gonna have to go and get more iron, I think. I'm almost positive I don't have enough iron to make all these bits and bobs that I need. I need like loads of droppers. Not droppers, what I'm talking about. I need loads of hoppers to collect the items and transport them all the way along to a certain point. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit messy. Still not sure what to do with the floor. I think I might just change it to half slabs, but then keep it at this height. Then maybe replace all this with smooth stone. I'm not sure, because I don't want this whole level to go all the way down to this. I kind of like it the way it is. Yeah. All right. This is gonna take a while. It is complete. And it looks really cool. Albeit not completely in sync. It is working. Alright, let's go through a few things that I haven't showed you. This whole thing is on a timer. This is completely ripped off from Etho, by the way. I'm not taking any credit for this. This is a timer that Etho came up with like ages ago. He told like maybe 2 years ago or something stupid. And I decided just to use it. It's basically just a hop timer. Items go from this hopper to that hopper. And then when this switches, it sends out a single tick of a redstone pulse. And it hits these two repeaters, turns it into a regular pulse, and then hits the rest of these repeaters, which in turn shoots these minecart hoppers, hopper minecarts, whichever way you want to call them, outwards. Now, funny thing, when I was testing this shit out in creative, I'm 100% positive that carpets didn't act as kind of blockers to this thing. I had carpet over glass, in my creative world, the hopper went underneath it, picked everything up perfectly fine. For whatever reason, it's decided to stop doing that. Don't ask me, I have no idea why. So this thing looks ugly as shit. It did look all pretty with all those bits of wool. Looked like a real frying pan. But now, yeah, I'm gonna have to change this glass. I think I might change it to white stained glass, and then change this wool to white as well, or maybe use. Well, I was thinking about using quartz, but I haven't got any quartz left after that Django incident. It's all gone. So I might have to just change it to white wool, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's going to change at some point. We're still not done. It's taking forever. I left this, I left my Minecraft client open overnight, which is a very scary thing to do when you're in a hardcore. But I was safe, I was just sat in here. And it's not like there's going to be shitloads of mobs spawning and not having anywhere to go. They instantly die as soon as they spawn. So, like, for example, if I was at my skeleton mob spawner, that shit would be insane to do. Leaving this on for more than an hour is just suicide. You go down to like 2 frames, it's almost impossible to do anything. I made that mistake once in my old hardcore world, and I nearly ended up dying for it. It was fucking stupid. So, yeah. So this thing's backed up to all hell since I left it on for like 6 hours. Actually, I went to bed about 1, I think. So, I'm taking stuff out of this. I think it's finished now. I think it's finished, like, shitting out its arse. I don't see any more items going in. Yeah, I think it's done now. So, yeah, initially I was just, like, filling this thing up. Look at it, it's just absolutely rammed with fish and fucking prismarine shards. It's the crystals that we want. We need more sea lanterns. But at some point I'm gonna have to, like, I'm gonna have to create an item sorter because I really don't need that many shards. And I don't need this many fish. That is way too much fish. I've got even more in the chests up the top, on the top level. Jesus Christ. So bad. But at the minute, yeah, this is looking really kind of bare bones. It's just the core mechanics that I've put down for now. And eventually, this thing is going to look a little bit prettier. Guys, I can't wait until I can just, like, do a normal project. I've got, like, 3 in mind. I just want this to be over with now. I'm sick of it. It takes so long. And I feel bad because you guys don't get a video for, like, nearly a month now. It's just fucking stupid. It's been nearly a month. Oh, since the last episode, it's awful. I hate doing that to you guys, but yeah, it has to be done because this shit doesn't take a couple of hours. It doesn't take 6 hours. It takes upwards of like 40 to 60 hours. And when you have a job, it's not possible. Not possible to do it. It takes fucking ages. Oh god, enough of the rants. What I'm going to do is now, I'm going to replace all this glass. It's going to take fucking forever. But I do have plenty of bones. I've got shitloads of bones from the skeleton spawner, so I can make loads of white stained glass. So there's no issue there. So I'm basically just going to replace all this. Look how, oh, I love how cool this looks. Look. Yeah. Oh, I should probably mention a few things that I ran into. A few issues that I ran into when I built this thing. Number 1, I ran out of iron quick as fuck, and I had to dip into our iron reserves that we use for the beacon. Oh god, that felt horrible to do. I felt so bad. I was like, this sucks. I'm not gonna have a beacon anymore now. So at some point we're gonna have to make an iron farm back at the zombie base, because am I fuck going speed mining again for all that iron. We need an easy way to get that stuff. So I think an iron golem farm is the way to go. That might be the next project. We'll just add this to the list of projects. I've got to make a castle on top of a mountain that we found. I've got to excavate the next guardian temple. Oh, sorry, ocean monument. I've got to make an iron golem farm. There's something else that I'm planning on doing as well. That's a secret. That's going to be pretty sick if I get a chance to do it. If I don't fucking die or do some stupid shit. It'll probably be like in 3 months' time. Jesus, the way these builds are going, this is taking forever. But yeah, I ran out of iron. I had to dip into the reserves. Also, I thought I could place rails down and not light them up, and nothing would spawn on them, because I thought, oh, rail carts, you know, like rail tracks. Sorry, nothing can spawn on them. Wrong. So wrong. Yep, spiders spawn in between like 1 by 2 blocks, I think it is. Pretty ridiculous. It might even be 1 by 1. Yeah, they were spawning in here and fucking everything up. So that sucked. So I had to put down glowstone lamps. And initially I tried to put down sea lanterns, and that didn't work because you can't place railway lines. I can't even talk. Rails. You can't place rails over anything like a light block unless it's a glowstone lamp, which is really weird. I don't know why that is. You can't place it on glowstone. You can't place it on what you call it, sea lanterns. It's just bizarre. So I had to do that, and that sucked because that took extra time. And these fuckers are so annoying because when you're trying to place them, they connect to each other, so you have to have like, oh god, so much shit that I didn't think about when I built this thing. I've learnt a few things. I'll give you that much. I have learnt a few things. I'm not going to make these mistakes again. Oh, it's so satisfying watching these guys die after all the shit they gave me. They are now in a permanent hell. Oh god. Okay, so I'm gonna go do some major work on this thing. When we come back, it's gonna be me recording for like the 4th day in a row now. Say it in a row. It's the 4th day of recording, but there's like a week's worth gone into this, or a week and a half. Yeah. When we come back, this should all be done, and I might even have an item sorter set out. I'm not sure. I'm still new to this whole kind of item collector, item sorter, item elevator thing that you can send blocks up through the fucking floor with like glass and stuff. It's really weird. Like you have to use fence posts. It's so bizarre. So I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. It seems easy enough. Looked at a few guides. But yeah, I'm rambling. When we come back, this should be finished. And then we can move on to another build, or possibly decorate this whole area outside, because I have been wanting to do that for a while actually. Come to think about it. Yeah. I think we'll do that for episode 40 possibly. And then we can say goodbye to this area for a while. It's kind of almost done, guys. I just wanted to do this because I thought it would be pretty cool as a quick way to get down here, just to drop. I might have to make some sort of elevator, but I just think that's really cool. Because this is huge. Alright, so we're nearly done. There's a couple of things I want to change though. When I was building this and doing the floor, I initially didn't want anything to spawn at all, because half slabs are the only real way that I know, apart from like doing torch grids like Zisto, to stop things from spawning. And I thought, you know what, fuck it, I don't care anymore. I don't care if stuff spawns down here, really, because I'm not going to be here for that long. So I'm going to change this to grass, I think. And we're going to put down like large mushrooms, like gigantic mushrooms. I'll show you an example actually, I'll just pop one here. This is the idea that I've got. I think it'll look pretty cool. So if we replace this with some dirt. I might just do sections. I don't know, I think it'll look really cool if it's all green grass. And like, it looks kind of like this was just placed here in the midst of an already kind of underground oasis. It's probably the best way to describe it. But yeah, if I plonk down this type of mushroom and bone meal it. Yep. And then what I was going to do to try and combat stuff spawning. Let's see. I was going to put some of these blocks, these sea lanterns, underneath it. And just kind of like do this. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, so they act as light blocks essentially. I reckon that'll look pretty cool. I might just put them in the corners. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I want to put trees down here and stuff. I don't know. We'll have to see what it looks like with the grass. But at the minute, I'm really not liking this floor. It's kind of, it doesn't match anything. And it looks really weird. At first, I was like, oh, it looks really cool. But then I was just like, nah, I'm over it. I'm over it. So we're going to change this to grass and see what it looks like. Right back. There we go. That looks loads better. That is so much fucking better. I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place. Yeah, basically I just did the same thing that I did in the last clip that I showed when I put light underneath the mushroom blocks. I've also added some random pools. The grass is still spreading. But, well, it's almost done. I've got rid of the hole in the roof. I thought it was a little bit too dangerous. And I've also put light blocks in top of the mushrooms and covered it up with red carpet so you can't actually see it. Looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, and made this. Yeah, the whole thing is just starting to come together. I'm really liking it now. Wow. So sometimes I just stop and just think, this took like fucking ages to do. Oh look, didn't realise that. Guardians die in the chunkier parts of the lava by the looks of it. Oh well, still getting lots of drops off this thing. But yeah, sometimes I just sit back at this and I just think, fucking hell, did I really build this? Yes I did. This is probably the longest time it's been before I've released after I've released an episode, because it just took so long. I've had to do so much. Yeah, sorry about the delay, guys. Hopefully you enjoy it though. This looks fucking cool. Oh my god. Alright, well I guess I'll end the episode there, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, or YouTube bollocks. Next episode, I think what we're going to be doing is decorating the outer area of this monument. So we've got all this grass to decorate with trees, ponds, soul sand things, and then I might even try decorating outside, because there's a few ideas that were posted on the Reddit thread a while ago that I really want to implement. We'll have to see what those are, but after that I think we're going to have to bid farewell to this area. We'll give it a proper send off though, don't worry. Alright guys, remember, like I said, leave a like, comment, subscribe, or YouTube bollocks, and I'll catch you in the next video.